Alright, it is day 36 of NoFap. I almost thought about throwing in the towel because I've been kind of backsliding on other problems in my life in the last week, 2 weeks of NoFap, especially my eating disordered ways. Now, a lot of people look at me and they say that I'm not overweight. What's the big deal if you occasionally have a binge eating episode? Well, the problem is that it manifests itself in other ways, right? A lot of people think of binge eating, they think of being overweight, they think of type 2 diabetes, they think about liver problems. I gotta point out, there's a whole social aspect of eating disorder as well. So for example, go watch my video last night about how lately I've been having this ritual before I eat. I think I made a video about saying a prayer, even if it's not really a religious prayer, before you dig into your food. So lately I've been overly excited every time I get to my favorite food, and I find it difficult to enjoy food anymore. So for example, I had a couple episodes where I got my favorite, there's a soup bar at Whole Foods, and I would get my favorite chicken soup, and I made a mess out of it. Go watch my video. And earlier this week, I prepared my favorite fish. I was so rushed to dig in that I made a huge mess, and I hardly enjoyed it. It was like my mouth was just vacuuming stuff up, and I haven't felt that way for 2 years. I've had a little bit of a relapse with the eating problems. I don't know why. I do know why, because I'm kind of compensating for not masturbating. And so earlier this week, I thought, I gotta pivot. I gotta focus on the food problems and worry about the masturbating problems later. But you know what? Earlier today, I've been watching my food. I didn't fast today, but I did say a number of prayers before digging in and remind myself to delay gratification with food. And I was able to handle that, and I stayed off the masturbating too. Now, in the long term, I hope to replace both of them with a healthy relationship, right? Whether it be a romantic one or just a close friendship. That's the long-term goal. Right now, I need to control both of them, right? But anyway, I went to Google if anybody has had this problem. I think I searched NoFap, weight gain, NoFap, eating too much, and stuff like that. I didn't see too many hits though, but for me it's been a bit of a problem in recent days. But hopefully it's just one more wave of this roller coaster, right? It seems like this is the third, I want to say the third inversion of this roller coaster in 36 days, right? Well, I'm trying to keep a diary of how many times this roller coaster goes up and down, right? This is a down wave, but I look forward to the next up wave again.